Well, here we are in a new season of the Olive Garden Cup Series. Hello guys, this is 14 Pan Productions here, and I am bringing you the second annual Daytona 500. It's a brand new season, so let's see what these drivers can do today, as we have a lot of new rookies in the series now. Like a lot of new rookies that I can't even say, because there's a ton. But anyway, this is the Daytona 500 live from Daytona International Speedway. And starting on the pole is going to be the 97 of Chris Kyle, which is one of those rookies. Then you got the 17 of Matthew Ziegler, which he's not a rookie. He ran in Season 1. Then you got Zach Corbett, he's a rookie. And Jason Taylor, he's a rookie. Dion Scott, a rookie. Brad Johnson, a rookie, I think. Daniel Hummel, a rookie. Stephen Pollard 3, he's not a rookie. Kitty Redstone, not a rookie. Jeffrey Buckeye, a rookie. Ben Cannon, not a rookie. Jacob Lawler, not a rookie. And I think that might be your top 10. Sorry if I failed there. But anyway, like I said, it's a brand new start to the season, so let's see what these drivers can do today here from Daytona. As 42 drivers, one race and one champion. As here we go, here's the command from Daytona to fire the engines.
Drivers, start your engines.
So here we go. The engines have been fired as the cars will roll off to start the brand new season. Season 2 is about to go underway from Daytona. All the cars will roll off. Drew Austin starts last along with Joe Houston. Those are the two guys on the final row. And by the way, Drew Austin is a rookie. So we will take you to the green flag here from Daytona. Stay tuned. Here we go. Chris Kyle, Matthew Ziegler, Zach Corbett, Jason Taylor, and Dion Scott. Stephen Pollard 3, Daniel Hummel, Jeffrey Buckeye, Kitty Redstone, and Ben Cannon. That is your top 10 from Daytona. As the pace car will go off into pit road. And we will take the green flag here from Daytona. Pace car goes off into pit road. As here we go. Season 2 is underway here in the Olive Garden Cup Series. Chris Kyle will lead us down. As Chris Kyle got a good start, so already making it 3 wide in the back. Oh, they're really bumped ready. Oh, there goes Stephen Pollard 3, and already we got a huge crash. The big one strikes early. Oh, we got a car upside down. That's Joey Murphy. Already a big crash on the first lap. Here comes Dion Scott for the lead. Here comes Daniel Hummel, along with Brad Johnson, the 21. Here we go, coming to lead it down to the line. Here comes Daniel Hummel. Who is it going to be? It's a drag race to line, and it's Scott, I think. No, it was Daniel Hummel. Oh, Jacob Lawler, Drew Austin, Alex Dawson, Alex Jones might be involved, Joe Houston, John McNamara, Michael Higdall, I don't think he's involved, Nicholas Guerra, he was involved, Kitty Redstone, Nokowski, Redstone, Cole, Flukender, and we saw someone flip, and that was the 43, Joey Murphy. Oh, Dawson down to the pits. Let's see what happens here from Daytona. Bring out the first caution. Alright, here's what happened. They're bump drafting already. And Jeffrey Buckeye I think he's just going to bump draft a little too hard. He's going to get into Stephen Pollard 3. Then everyone's just going to spin out here. Jeffrey hard into the wall. Then Joey Murphy in the 43. He's going to go upside down. And look at him go. Already, the start of the season, we saw our first flip here. Oh, your Season 1 champion was involved, Alan Smith. Oh, Joe Houston hits Murphy hard. Jake Cole trying to avoid it, and look at Joey Murphy just spinning upside down. He's probably not feeling so good in that car right now. As Murphy not how he wanted to start off his season. And oh, Buckeye with heavy back end damage. Let's see that again in a TV2 view. Alright, here's what happened to Joey Murphy. As there you see the spinning cars ahead. Oh! Oh, wow. Alex Dawson just got into Murphy. Then that's just going to cause him to flip. And the Season 1 champion, Alan Smith, barely makes it through. There's Pichu London and there's Joe Houston hitting Murphy hard. And then Murphy's just going to go for a spin upside down. Anyway, that was it. And leading it back to the line was the 32 of Daniel Hummel. So let's get back to the green here from Daytona. Alright, here we go. Here's your top 10 from Daytona. You got Daniel Hummel, Dion Scott, Chris Kyle, Zach Corbett, Jason Taylor, Matthew Ziegler, Brian James, Charles Sanford, Fofo Murphy, and Derek Knoll. And sorry if I got your name wrong, but Derek Knoll rounds out the top 10. So here we go. Pace car gonna go off into pit road once again from Daytona after the big lap 1 crash. Anyway, pace car makes a hard left turn into the pits. And we'll go underway from Daytona again as Daniel Hummel will lead them down to the green flag, or the restart. Green flag is back out from Daytona. And Hummel got a good start from Scott. Oh, they're going to get spread out as they're going to go 3 wide. This might not be such a good idea, as the 97 is bump drafting with the 48. And what do we have in the back? Nothing really. As Dion Scott looking to make the pass on the 32, but looks like he cannot do it. And look who's up front. Pichu London. He's doing good so far. And oh wow, look at how tight they are. And Charles Sanford almost got turned. And we're finally going to complete a lap from Daytona. As look at this bump drafting tandem by these guys. I'm surprised they're keeping it good. As here comes Matthew Ziegler for the lead. 3 wide for the lead. And I forgot to mention that the bottom line here at Daytona is the one that will usually work going to the lead. So here comes Derek Knoll. And whoa! Oh, the 21 almost turned. As these guys are really getting jumpy. As they're going to go 4 wide. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, there they go! And the big one strikes once again. And this is an even bigger crash. Oh, Pichu London involved. Here we go, our second big one. And this actually might be bigger than the first one. As laying it back to the line was Charles Sanford. Louis Murphy, Alan Smith, the Season 1 champion, not having so much good luck. Brian James, Jason Taylor. The pole sitter, Chris Kyle with heavy damage. Just Michael Higdal with heavy damage. Lola Redstone with heavy damage. Alex Jones, heavy damage. Laying it back to the line was Charles Sanford. Let's go see what happened. Well, I actually really don't know where this begins. It's like, look at this. They're like going to force it forward wide to 2 as Zach Corbett gets down on the 21. Nearly turns Brad Johnson. Then they're going to force it 4 wide here. And, 4 wide is not going to work at Daytona. And it didn't for these guys. There's Daniel Hummer, Dion Scott. And then the big wreck happens here. Oh, the 01. Looks like he turned Kyle. Looks like he just got down on Kyle and turned him. And then everyone is just going to wreck. Oh, Pichu London and Michael Higdal. And what happened to Lola Redstone? I don't know how she got her damage. Oh, she got into the back of Alex Jones. Hard into the back of Alex Jones. Look at William Fliggener. Just got right by that. There's Derek Knoll and Devin Smith. And this was a big wreck. There's Brian James. And leading it back to the line was Sanford, so let's get back to the green. Alright, sorry for the late restart, but anyway, look at how many cars we have on the lead lap. Only 14 cars, so 2 big ones happening, and we already got like 14 cars left on the whole lead lap. But anyway, we are back green from Daytona, so they're going to get spread out. And we had pit stops, so that means Charles Sanford was dropped back into third. Did he drop back to third? Yeah, he did drop back to third, and Jake Smith is just dropping like a rock suddenly. And look at how fast these guys are going. Here comes Charles Sanford for the lead once again. So here's the one of Michael Warren. He did drive in the... Oh! And here we go. Oh boy, Derek Knoll around. That will bring out the caution again from Daytona. And oh, Sanford almost turned, as he will lead it back to the line. And this was just a simple wreck. Derek Knoll looks like he got turned. Let's go see what happened once again from Daytona. Alright, here's what happened. Devin Smith is going to get down on John McNamara in the 38, almost going to turn him. McNamara is going to come back right up into Derek Knoll. Then Derek is going to crash. Oh, hard into the wall, kind of. And in my opinion, I kind of don't know why this brought out the caution when it was like in the way back of the pack. And Charles Sanford right here almost got turned. As we will get back to the green here from Daytona. Alright, here we go. We only got 12 cars on the lead lap now. John McNamara, Nicholas Garris, Stephen Pollard 3. Trevor Harvey, Jake Smith, William Flickinder, Ben Cannon, Mason Williams, Bob Johansson, Brad Johnson, Michael Wallen, and Charles Sanford. Here we go. Pace car goes off into pit road once again as the green flag is back out. So far, we have not been having any green flag runs at all. So let's see if we can get a couple here. Here comes Walton for the lead along with Brad Johnson. Walton going for the lead as he got replaced in Season 1 due to not commenting. So hopefully he'll comment in Season 2 as Walton is now taking the lead away from Charles Sanford. He's going to drop back all the way to 5th, I think. Oh, Mason Williams getting down on him in 3rd. Here we go. Another crash. Charles Sanford, William Flickinder, and Bob Johansson as Michael Walton will lead it back to the line. And my gosh, it's just wrecking everywhere. Today has just been a complete wreck fest. Warren led back to the line, so let's go see what happened once again. Alright, here's what happened. Mason Williams is gonna try and bump draft with Sanford, but that failed. And then this was a minimal big wreck, I guess you can call it. Oh, Sanford hard into the wall in the back of his car. There's William Flickinder. He might be able to continue. I don't know about Sanford and Johansson though. So let's get back to the green. Well, wow. Only 8 cars left on the lead lap so far. They are Ben Cannon, Nicholas Garrett, Jake Smith, Trevor Harvey, Stephen Pollard 3, John McNamara, Michael Wallen, and Brad Johnson. Here we go. We might finally be able to get some green flag runs, but anyway, green flag is back out. It's Ben Cannon will lead us to the restart once again. And what a day it has been as Trevor Harvey is dropping back like a rock. I don't know why he is, but he's not allowed down though. It's Nicholas Guerra. Oh wow. Oh boy. Nicholas Guerra almost turned by the 88 of Jake Smith. This race has just been getting epic so far as Ben Cannon's your leader. Oh boy, we got some bump drafting here as Trevor Harvey has dropped way back. As here's Jay. Oh! Oh, Jake Smith, I think he's going to be pitting. Yes, he is, along with John McNamara. And what happened to Trevor Harvey? He's still dropping back. And Ben Cannon will be taking the lead as here comes Stephen Pollard III, along with Michael Walden, Brad Johnson, Nicholas Guerra, and Trevor Harvey. And what happened to Jake Smith? Did he retire? I think he did retire. Yeah, he did. Jake Smith somehow retired off this race as Ben Cannon, still your leader. Here comes Michael Walden. And this is very surprising that we only got like, how many cars? Only 6 cars left, or 7 I should say, or 8. I don't know how many are left on the lead lap as Ben Cannon's just on a road here. Here comes the 21 of Brad Johnson, and Cannon is going slow a little bit. That means Johnson is going to make the move, and Cannon just like put the block on him. Wow, as Cannon might be trying to get down to the pits, but he just can't. Oh, they're going to have to watch out for the lap car of John McNamara. As Johnson, Walton, Guerra, Pollard, and Cannon, and Harvey, and McNamara. As Johnson leading Walton, Guerra, Pollard, Cannon. Here comes Michael Walden for the lead, and we could be seeing pit stops. And whoa, Johnson almost just put the block on him. Are we gonna see pit stops? No, we're not. Here comes Stephen Pollard III for the lead, along with Cannon, Johnson, and Guerrera. Pollard leads. Here comes Cannon as we are coming down to only 5 laps to go in the race. As the only 2 cars left on the lead, as the only 2 slow cars left on the lead lap are Harvey and the 38 of McNamara. As Cannon leads, here comes Johnson. As we're going to take an onboard with Nicholas Guerra. He's doing a very good job today. And oh, he's going to go down to the pits along with Ben Cannon and Stephen Pollard III, sorry. As that means Brad Johnson will take the lead. Here comes Walden. As we are seeing pit stops. And whoa, I think one of the guys retired. Or no, that's Guerra, he didn't retire. And here comes Walden for the lead. Here we go. Can he rebound his bad season from season 1 and possibly take the win and be a 500 champion? We're only 46 minutes into the race, but I think it might be 20 or 30 minutes when Fraps. Oh, and Walden and Johnson are coming down to the pits. Here we go. This is really going to shake up the positions. Cannon looks like he's coming out first, along with Guerra and Pollard. There we go. The leaders are pitting now. I think these guys are a lap down. Then who's not a lap down? I'm getting really confused. That looks like Brad Johnson will still be your leader as we only got 3 laps to go. This is getting very interesting. Guerra in 4th, Pollard in 5th, Harvey and McNamara. And Johnson is still your leader. So Brad Johnson, he could possibly take the win here at Daytona. As I think Johnson is a rookie. He did not make season 1, so he is a rookie. Walden is not a rookie. As here we go. 2 laps to go. Who can win it? These guys are way back. 2 to go. Looks like Johnson has got this race in the bag. Look at how far away Walton is from Johnson. This is just a rear view, and Walton is really back there, as he's actually faster than Johnson. That's actually kind of surprising, because with Walton up to speeds to 200, Johnson only has like speeds up to 100, or only has speeds up to 196. Walton could very much take the lead away coming to the final lap. And here we go, it's the final lap of the 500. Who is it going to be as Walton catching up? Can he win this? He's catching up to Brad Johnson. He is faster than Johnson, only about, I would say, 4 miles per hour faster than Johnson. He has just catched up to him. We could be set up for a very crazy finish. Oh, he's bump drafting with Johnson. And it looks like he might be helping Brad Johnson to take the win. Oh, he's looking down below. He's looking. He's really wanting to get this win. But anyway, off the final turn. It's going to be a drag race. And coming to win the 500. It's close, but it's going to be Brad Johnson. The rookie Brad Johnson will win the 500. As McNamara will probably finish 6th, and Trevor Harvey will finish 7th. And what a day for Brad Johnson. He's a rookie. This is only his first start of the season, and he's going to win his first ever start here in the Olive Garden Cup Series. We will get to the official results and points. Here are the official results, as mostly everybody retired. And it looks like finishing last is going to be Drew Austin. Not a good day for him. He's a rookie as well, and not how he wanted to start off his season. So we will get to the points. And congratulations to Brad Johnson, as here is your season standings as of race 1. Next race is going to be at the Rock. That should be pretty interesting. Well, here are the points. Those are your points. As thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time at the Rock. As congratulations to Brad Johnson. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.